Mr. Soccer here was incredibly violent with his forward thrusting punches.
I do believe that Mr. Sockham thrusted very hard. He was thrusting very frequently. The thrusting made everyone there uncomfortable and seemed out of place.
I don't get to keep my paper bag as a journalist.
All right, jurors in the Twitch chat, before we begin, we're starting off with an important question. Do you think Tallara is the best judge? All right, and now we have officially gotten our charges. Mix is accused of not actually matching at all. False advertising. Also, there are a lot of people voting no in chat, and I would like to remind you guys I have a gavel, all right? So, who just threw that at me?
Oh yeah, there's also paper wads that we can throw at everyone.
Get out of here.
You can turn the paper wads into airplanes as well.
Oh my god. Okay, who came up with the charges?
Me.
That's
You're
amazing. Mix and Match is accused of not actually matching at all. All right. So, I guess we will begin by allowing a lawyer to present evidence.
You gotta choose.
Yeah,
one.
there we go. Defense starts.
Oh, me? Okay. So, I would like to initially present the order never delivered. I had an initial plan to actually make a matching outfit, but unfortunately, due to time constraints and an order that never arrived, this is what I was forced to come up with. last minute clothes shopping for this very important court order.
All right. Let's hear from the prosecution.
Well, I have here to explain the undelivered packages that he claims to have never gotten. That the delivery service was actually confused by the road signs he installed that were simply just cryptic messages. No directions, no roads, just cryptic messages. How is anyone supposed to...
The journalist.
Oh.
I've got my hands locked behind my back.
Shut up back there.
Oh my god.
Please continue, Mr. Prosecutor.
Yes, as you can clearly see there, though, these road signs were replaced by cryptic signs, cryptic messages. The delivery people could not find the location because this individual put those signs up in an attempt to evade being found.
Wow. Those are some serious accusations being thrown in this court,
I
just
have-
like these paper
I have
bombs.
some more evidence to go along with this.
All right,
More
let's hear
evidence to point towards his not wanting to be found by the mail delivery people. A sleeping bag found in the woods outside of his property where he had actually been living to avoid getting any packages.
All right. Well, I'd say I'd like to hear from the defense. What do you say about this and the evidence that has been presented so far?
I would initially like to present the access badge, lost right when needed. I live in an apartment complex, and I lost my access card to get into the house.
Breaking news! Court is a lie! Censorship of the journalist! Who invited this journalist into my court is what I want to know. Boo! Boo!
We're now booing the chicken journalist.
Jurors, do we hate journalists?
Vote yes.
Wow. Wow.
Vote yes.
But now, besides from that interruption, I believe the defense still has the floor.
Yes. As I was saying, I had lost my access card to get into my house, which is located inside the apartment complex. And I would also like to present the shipping company's business card, which says it all in the title, but nothing in reality. Completely useless. completely unhelpful in no way, shape, or form. I was very specific in the directions that I gave the shipping company, and nothing. There wasn't even an attempt. I know my house is confusing, so I stood outside, on the sidewalk, waiting to see if they would come at the scheduled time, and nothing. Nothing.
Well, it seems to me. So, hang on. Breaking character. Can I call witnesses if there's no one playing a witness or no?
I don't know. I imagine you can, but I don't know what will happen.
Well, let's try it out, shall we? I believe at this point in the trial, I would like to hear some witness testimony. Ah, yes, Mr. Dog, thank you for being here. Tell me things.
Tell me things.
Ah, yes, Doggy is the witness. Speak.
Speak.
Speak, boy, speak.
Okay, very, very interesting
This dog did
testimony,
not
Mr.
get
Dog.
very well trained.
Not very well trained.
Oh, the judge is
Alright,
taking
well,
notes.
I think we've heard enough from this dog, so I guess now we'll just move back to the prosecution. What do you have to say?
In response to the defendant's claims that there was no attempt to locate him for the delivery, I actually have a gathering of police officers that had been recruited by the mail delivery service in an attempt to find him.
Uh-oh.
There was a full-scale missing persons man search for this individual to make sure that they got their package, and they evaded it at every cost.
Wow, that is some pretty damning evidence. Defense, what do you have to say?
I would like to present.
I know he's really quiet, but the dog's actually still
The
there
train
too.
stopped mid-track.
Oh.
My delivery actually never got to town in the first place, as I got stuck in the train.
I need to get rid of this
There
dog.
it
He's
is.
distracting me. Okay.
And-
Oh, now there's a toast. No. Okay. Sorry. Train. What about the train?
My delivery never actually arrived in town because it was stuck in the train, which is not here. And I would also like to present this blurry photo and accuse the prosecution of interrupting my package from arriving in the town.
Wow. Claims so
Oh.
bold, we have breaking news. Judge seeks response from dog. Dogs cannot talk.
Boo!
The throwing paper balls is a very fun mechanic.
Yes, there's a plethora of emotes as well. Like you can fart.
Okay,
Get
so it
angry.
appears that we have all of the evidence from the defense. The defense claims that their order was never delivered, that they lost their access badge. They presented us with a business card and a blurry photo, as well as described the fact that a train never actually made it to town. So I suppose now we'll hear the final submissions from the prosecution.
Oh,
Oh, the prosecution appears to be drunk.
all right.
Oh,
No,
he's back.
I was assaulted mid-session. I'm sorry. In conclusion, I have, and his claim of the train not arriving with his package, I actually have here, the final, actually it's not my turn, I can't present evidence.
Oh, did I not click you?
No, actually when the bailiff hit me, it took it away, that's right.
Did it work now?
Well, I had it, it's gone now.
Now it's off. You turned it off.
There we go.
There we go.
I have the final lonely puzzle piece proving that he is guilty. That's all it is. It's just the final piece that proves he's guilty. As well as, in a completely separate case, during the investigation, very suspicious noises were heard underneath this gentleman's bed. It was very concerning to everyone involved. They didn't go any further in it. He may be hiding more than just his inability to seek packages. Oh, breaking news.
Breaking news. Train derails on way to deliver important goods with a very artistic rendering of said derailing.
It's not easy to draw with a
I would like
mouse.
to point out that
No.
the prosecution has not acknowledged the claims that were made regarding their the fuck is the word?
Right there, buddy. Right there. That's my response.
What the fuck?
All right, you're gonna stop that right now.
Regarding their interruption of my package arriving to town with the blurry photo.
What is that dog doing in my courtroom? What?
Your Honor, you called him as a witness?
No, the bailiff's dog.
Bailiff, I did not authorize a dog in my courtroom. Now. Defense, please continue.
As I was saying, the prosecution did not acknowledge my claims of their interruption of my package arriving regarding the blurry photo. As you can see in the blurry photo, that appears to be the prosecutor's orange hand shaking hands with another hand.
I'd like to point out that the defense can't even tell what color the hand is, so we must strike it.
I'm colorblind.
We take disabilities very seriously in this courtroom. It's allowed.
Just not media. We don't take them seriously.
Exactly. We hate them. All right, well, jurors, what do we think here? I would like to turn to my jury and ask for them to give me their opinion. Guilty or not guilty? To remind you of the charges, Mix and Match is accused of not actually matching at all. The question is, was it their fault or not? Exclamation point guilty, exclamation point not guilty. In the meantime, I'm going to write some very important notes.
I'm a farting chicken. I'm a farting chicken. I'm a farting chicken. I'm a farting chicken. Man, oh, that's right. I'm a chicken forever. I forgot about that. I'm a chicken forever. Chicken forever. Chicken, duck. One of the three.
Okay,
Quack. Quack, quack.
my notes.
Quack.
Oh,
Quack, quack.
prosecutor,
Quack.
what happened
Quack,
while I
quack.
was busy there?
Quack. Quack. Quack, quack, quack. I'm fine. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, I have considered the evidence laid before me. On the singular charge of not actually matching at all, which is, of course, contrary to Criminal Code Section 420-69, I deliver the verdict of guilty!
you, you just gave him his turn.
Guilty!
Mistrial, apparently.
I have a feeling this decision is going to be appealable.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. God damn it.
Me and you together will punch everyone in this courtroom.
Sure hope we do.
All right. Here we are again.
Ye old courtroom.
I have great news. After 3 hours of hunting, I finally got shiny Zorua. Zorua? In Pokemon Scarlet, yes! Pronunciation is hard, but GG's. Honestly, 3 hours of hunting for a shiny is, like, pretty good. Who just threw something at me?
Not me.
Alright, while we wait for the prosecutor and their charges, I'm going to take some very important notes. Oh, J.J. Sockison is accused of altering pictures of Spider-Man. All right. The accusations are in. They are, as per the prosecution's pleadings, the accusation of altering photos of Spider-Man. Quite a serious accusation, if I say so myself. And so I would like to start today's trial off by hearing from the prosecution. What evidence do you have to support the claims?
Well, Your Honor, there's actually quite a bit of evidence I have. First, we have a subway ticket here that shows Mr. Sakison going to the same spot Spider-Man was pictures were taken. We also have found in his office an incognito costume with glasses and a mustache, which doesn't really make sense because he already has the mustache, but we're not accusing him of being intelligent. We also have an unknown SIM card that shows undoctored pictures of Spider-Man.
Wow, that was quite the trifecta of evidence to present before this court to begin this trial. I have my own opinions about it, of course, but I believe it only makes sense to let the stinky defense lawyer have the floor.
Thank you. To begin with, quite simply, in order to alter something...
Objection, nothing simple.
Objection overruled. Continue.
In order to alter something, you must first have the ability to do so, but here as evidence, I have a capless pen the defense left that dried out, leaving him unable to alter anything. I also have... Where'd that go? Evidence that the defense was in fact waiting at the doctor's the entire time these photos were being edited, quote unquote. So clearly, if someone did, it was not my client. Finally, on this issue, I have used tissues that my client used because he enjoyed the original photos so much.
Oh boy.
I don't really want to hear anything else from either of you two gentlemen at the bench at this time, and therefore I would like to hear from someone very different. I would like to hear from the witness! Nosy Janitor. Hello, hello. You have been called into this court to act
Hello.
as a witness, and I would like you to tell me what you know of this situation.
I was cleaning. I, of course, work for the entire office building. I was on Mr. Sakison's building floor at this time, doing a regular scheduled cleaning, when I started hearing very strange noises coming from Mr. Sakison's office.
What sorts of noises?
Groaning? Something akin to groaning.
I would ask the witness to do their best reenactment of the sounds that they heard.
Spider-Man! Spider-Man!
Breaking news, everybody! Judge harass witness in scam trial against beloved editor. Bailiff, you know what to do.
Who did it?
The journalist. Thank you very much. Order's been restored at the courtroom. Now, that was an impressive reenactment, Madam Witness. I appreciate that very much. I would ask that the gentlemen of this court refrain from throwing paper at this bench. Get the... I hate you, both. Everyone's guilty. Now... Do you have anything else of relevance with which to tell this court?
Your Honor, I would like to corroborate the capless pen. I did, in fact, find that.
Oh. And where did you find this capless pen?
It, I took some time, like after I heard Mr. Stockerson making questionable sounds, to clean out the rest of the office building, and then knocked on his door to be like, "Hello, can I clean your office?" And he was like, "Yes, please come in. Please come in." I was about to head out to go to the doctor. He told me.
Is there
And
some sort of contagion going around? Why is everyone going to the doctor?
Your Honor, I'm not certain. I haven't caught anything.
That's good. Maybe
Your
stay
Honor, I
far
have a
away from
question.
me, though, just in case.
As I was saying, after he left his office, I made sure to clean, and yes, I will also corroborate that I did find the used tissues, which was not very sanitary to say the minimum. I found the used tissues, the capless pen, and the subway ticket.
And did
But
you
the su-
take a look at that subway ticket?
No, I simply threw it out because I saw that the date was for the day before, so it had already clearly been used.
Okay, fair enough. And now I must ask, Madam Janitor, is green your natural color?
Yes.
Good. For a minute there, I was worried a plague had infected my courtroom. But,
No, Your Honor. I am fully healthy. Green is my natural color.
Excellent. Well, it looks good on you. Thank you
Your
very much for your evidence, Witness Mix. I would like to go back to the prosecution now. After everything you've heard from both the witness and the defense, what more do you have to put before this court to corroborate the charges? That's the wrong button. Go back to your seat. Thank you.
Yes, Judge. There's quite a few things here. While he may enjoy the pictures he makes of Spider-Man, as we can tell by the hand sanitizer we found, there's also a credit card statement showing where he bought the software to edit photos.
Ooh.
As
Let me guess,
well-
the software was MS Paint?
How did you know?
I like to dabble myself.
We also... Oh, that's what I have for you today. I didn't realize there's only 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so to summarize your evidence, Prosecutor Death Chokehold, you have the subway ticket, the incognito costume, the unknown SIM card, the hand sanitizer, and the credit card as evidence to support your claims
Yes,
that
the subway
J.
ticket showing where he was where
Sockison
Spider-Man
altered
was.
pictures
The
of Spider-Man.
incognito costume he had to show or to hide, although it wasn't very good. The unknown SIM card that we discovered was actually the original photos. The hand sanitizer that was used, I assume, after editing the photos, and the credit card used to buy the editing software.
Breaking news, everybody! Breaking news. Court or boxing ring, tube sock judge mocks justice system. Bailiff, you know what to do. Thank you very much, Bailiff.
I like that the bailiff just sitting there smoking a cigarette, swacking people with a mallet.
I am the law.
Yeah, I'm done hearing from the prosecution. Defense, what do you got?
In response to the credit card charges that he saw, those were in fact nothing new, just simply the increase in cost to the standard procedures and programs we already use. Those causes are due to hyperinflation. That's the only
Blame the
reason those
boomers,
charges
yes.
are there.
Objection! It says right here in the notes that it says Microsoft Paint for editing the pictures of Spider-Man.
That seems rather specific for a bank statement, Your Honor. And in
It was in the little notes thing you do, like when you say you're paying it for rent or for a car note, he put editing pictures of Spider-Man.
Shut up! Breaking news! Breaking bailiff smells. As a representative of this court, I have no comment on news reports. I also have no comment about Prosecutor Death Chokehold's accusations that the statement included detailed notes about what the purchase was for, because I am quite certain of the fact that Prosecutor Death Chokehold cannot read. Therefore, objection overruled. Attorney Euro, continue.
And actually, along the subject of the prosecution's relentless drive to find the defense guilty, despite all evidence showing the contrary, I in fact have a specific letter the prosecutor sent to my client last year. In fact, a stalking letter. This case is nothing more than the prosecution's attempt to get as close as possible to my client. He is a stalker and a
Objection.
deviant.
He told me he threw that letter away.
Well, we can't hear from the accused at the moment, and therefore I will allow the objection. Now, in the meantime, I need to make some very important notes. We do have one more witness to call before we ultimately render our verdict. Next up, I would like to call witness... no, we already heard from you. Witness, Dog. Hello, Dog, can you speak English? I'll take that as a yes. Now, Dog, what did you see?
Objection. The judge is making a mockery of this court, thinking dogs can talk.
Overruled, you suck. Continue, Dog. Yes. Yep. Now, I do have one last question for you. You have been very helpful, Mr. Witness. Are you a good boy? Yeah, you're a good boy. See me after this trial is all done, and I'll give you some pets. Thank you very much for your time. Oh, go away. Okay. Well, I think I've heard everything that I want to hear from the court this afternoon. I would like to thank everyone, except for the journalist, because he sucks. Everyone else, thank you for being here. Bailiff, you get a gold star after this. Thank you very much for maintaining
where did the
order
prosecutor
in this very
go?
unruly courtroom. And I believe the prosecutor left.
Oh shit.
If the prosecution's not here, then I have no other choice. J.J. Sokkason, you have been accused of altering pictures of Spider-Man. We heard a lot of evidence today. We heard from the prosecutor, who is shady AF, and honestly, I love it. We learned that you do not know how to use a computer. Apparently, a pen is the only way you're able to write. It was confirmed by the witness that a capless pen was found, used tissues were found, and perhaps, most damning for your position, there was, groaning coming from your office. The very enlightened testimony of the dog really solidified the fact for me that J.J. Sokkason, you love Spider-Man. That is very clear. I believe from everything that has been presented today, that is very, very clear.
I told you.
And therefore, I am not convinced that you would alter photos of Spider-Man because he gets you going just the way he is. Therefore, J.J. Sokkason, you are not guilty!
Second time he's gotten off to Spider-Man.
Desk computer crash.
All right. I'm the journalist this time. Oh,
I'm not sure.
look at
what
my
you're guilty of, 'cause we
typewriter.
don't know
It's
yet.
Oh, I was muted. Alright. I'm a co-worker for the defense
The power's
and a
already
policeman
gone
for
to the head.
I think someone needs to smack the journalist real quick. She appears to have gone slack-jawed.
Oh, I thought that was just for me.
Oh,
yeah.
that didn't fix anything. Still slack-jawed.
Hang on. Let's try this. There we go. That might fix it. Let's see. Just turn it off and then on again.
Alright. Let's see what the case is that I have to be a policeman and a coworker.
Oh,
Oh, nope.
This will
There we
not
go.
go unpunished. This unjust behavior towards the journalist.
shut up.
Jeez, I wonder how that started.
Thank you,
But
bailiff.
it fixed the Slackjaw problem.
All right, so I am a policeman for the prosecution. Okay, that'll be easy. Police report saying that Mr. Rock'em Sock'em
Prosecutor, you have the floor.
was taken
Your
or
Honor,
was taken
thank
into custody.
I would
A
like
co-worker of
to
Mr.
present
Rock'em
some
Sock'em
evidence
saying
of
that
Mr.
they would never do
Rock'em
that.
Sock'em being accused of knocking a man's head off inside the boxing ring in front of spectators. And first, my first point of evidence, an unknown SIM card that contains footage. Although in 320p, it is clearly seen that Mr. Rock'em Sock'em in blue
Whoa.
easily
Whoa.
punches the man in the chest and knocks his head clean.
Breaking news!
Oh,
Local court bailiff is hungry for power. More at 9.
I
shut
suck.
up. Shut up. We're in the middle of court here.
I've got you.
This is a foreign court. There's no freedom of the press, sir.
Through that.
That's not just a foreign thing anymore.
Your Honor,
True.
I rest my case.
Thank you.
Oh, hello, hi everyone. I
Your
went in.
cousin, what do you have to say?
Ah, okay, I'm back.
I have right here a shady mail swap showing where the
I see.
defendant was set up to accidentally take off the head of his opponent, but as you can see, his opponent is waiting in the doctor's office with his head cleanly on. So clearly, he didn't take his head off. Besides, the knife that he was given was dull, so it couldn't actually take his head off.
Anything else before I switch over to the prosecutor?
No, that's it for now, Your Honor.
Your Honor, as I can show you here, that doctor's office is a sham. That is not a true doctor, they're in fact a chiropractor that was from the previous case. However, we do have a diary description of Rock'em Sock'em admitting to planning the head knocking off procedure when he says he's gonna knock his socks off in the ring. Your Honor, I would like to call my first witness.
Breaking news! Local judge makes racial slur. More at 11.
Shut up.
Quiet, you. Officer, you're up.
Shut up.
Oh, hello. I didn't notice I was here. I was eating a donut. Sorry.
In care. Yes. Mr. Policeman, is
Yes.
it true that you were the one who arrested Mr. Rock'em Sock'em being there at the event?
Oh, yes. I was on security as part of the local police department that night, and after the incident ensued and a potential riot was on hand, it was my responsibility to detain the suspect, and take him in.
Now, would you agree that Mr. Sock'em here was incredibly violent with his forward thrusting punches.
I do believe that Mr. Sockham thrusted very hard. He was thrusting very frequently. The thrusting made everyone there uncomfortable and seemed out of place.
Thank you. As a live witness as well, how would you recommend the venue that it took place at as well?
Oh, the venue was great. They usually have plenty of thrusting going on, so I see lots of thrusting on a daily basis when I'm there, and this was definitely very severe thrusting.
Yes, I see. However, I have one question though. Is that the venue had soap that was clearly not used enough? Your Honor.
Your Honor, I'm unsure what the soap has to do with the venue.
One second.
It does make things
That's what the witness-
thrusting is a little easier when it's soapy. There's less friction.
Yes, I believe my statement is clear, Your Honor. That is all I would
Thank
like
you,
to
Mr. Thank you, Officer Hero.
Yes, anytime, anytime.
Mr.
I-
Hero's cousin. Before the last witness.
Yes.
Breaking
Oh,
news.
breaking
Oh.
news.
What?
Court hears testimony about Rockham's thrusting.
Dustin makes me feel good.
I have here some broken glasses that say property of Officer Euro. So if his glasses were broken, how could he have seen who, if anyone, actually took someone's head off? As you can see in my previous evidence, that the gentleman was still at the hospital. There was also a power outage that may have also caused the riots, that I think might have been caused by the officer in question because he enjoys going to the venue for thrusting.
I see,
That's all
I
I've got.
see.
Objection, it's not a crime to like thrusting.
True, true.
The witness just object.
Calling the last witness. That's not the...
Hi there.
Hello?
I heard y'all talk about
Alright.
thrusting. Is that what we're here to do?
On Tuesdays.
On Tuesdays.
Now, miss, you didn't tell us your name. Tell us what you saw.
I'm a co-worker of Mr. Sockham, and I can assure you that the only place he thrusts is inappropriately in the break room.
I see, I see. And how many times has this happened?
Oh, you can usually catch him in there thrusting sometime between 12 and 12:30. It's what he likes to do on his lunch break.
I see, I see.
I have video.
Nothing else you want to add?
Oh, no, nothing. No, I don't think I was allowed to tell about that.
Your Honor, may I please
No,
cross-examine
it's-
the witness?
Please, go on.
Can I switch it to my turn so I can present some evidence? Who did that?
Which one of y'all kicked
Your
me?
Honor. Your Honor.
Oh no, you're staying.
You admit that they had done, in fact, thrusting many times before and are notorious for such things.
Oh yeah, he's
Well-
thrusting every day.
I argue that his thrusting is, in fact, for good, and that he was able to prevent a train wreckage from. A train was stopped mid-track. He was able to thrust his car out of the way, with hooting orphans inside.
Oh, I
Your
can
Honor, I
believe that. I
believe
think
that-
Betty once told me he thrusted her real hard and that it felt like things were getting knocked out of the way.
Your Honor, I believe that although he is known well for his good thrusting. It is that it is out of although it is out of character for him to knock someone's head off, that it would not be such a stretch for him to go so far. That is all.
Okay. Miss, thank you.
Oh, anytime.
Well, it seems we come at the end. Anything? The defense
I have
or the
one more evidence to add.
There you go.
Not during the power outage, you could see as the cop was trying to stop the riots that the defendant here was trying to wake up over there. Was trying to usher everyone to safety using his thrusting abilities, and he always promised to use his thrusting abilities for good. So he couldn't have taken the other robot's head off.
What's happening?
Thank you, Mr. Joruska. Cat, anything you want to add?
I would. Oh. Your Honor, I believe that it is clear that Mr. Stockham had lots of motive and witnesses to testify they had knocked the man's socks off. Despite the fact they are so good at thrusting, they decided to punch anyway.
I would like to point out that none of the witnesses said he took the head off, just that he was good at thrusting.
Which is not a crime yet.
I will concede that thrusting as I was saying, the previous stated, knocking the man's head off inside the boxing ring. That is all, Your Honor. I rest my case.
Okay. Well, let me just look over the evidence before we come to the end.
Your Honor.
Chicken. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, quack, quack. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack. Yes.
Quack! Oh, whoa.
I, the
I'm in
Honorable
fact not a
E933, that has to go to bed, find the accused not guilty.
Whoa! That's our first not guilty in a
We did it,
while.
Rock'em Sock'em.
Rock'em